For anyone who wants to know who Bo is, this is Bo, and he's a great dog. What? Hey guys, welcome back. Apparently this is now my baking and singing channel, so welcome back to Quarantine Kitchen. Is that really what I'm gonna call this? Yeah, it is. Alright, so today we're actually gonna make a requested thing. My brother told me that Audie requested a cake, but he specifically requested that I make what we always call in my family Nani's cake, because my grandmother loves this cake that my mom makes. It is a chocolate cake with candy icing. I have the recipe in front of me, which I'm going to put up here, but it is a literal picture of my mother's recipe from her book. So let's hope that I know what I'm doing. Right now is kind of the easy part because all we have to do is make the cake. I said easy. That may not be true. But here are all of the things that I'm going to use in the very beginning. We're going to have 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of butter. The recipe calls for margarine. For some reason, I don't use margarine. 5 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of baking soda, which is what is in this tiny little shot glass, along with a pinch of salt, half a cup of buttermilk, and 2 cups of flour. Now it will also require a cup of boiling water and a teaspoon of vanilla, but I couldn't put that out here on the counter for us to just look at so pretty. Alright, so apparently, according to this recipe, the first step is to cream our sugar and our butter together. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in the stand mixer with a whisk attachment to cream. My mother did not specify this, so when she sees this on when I post it to my Facebook page, she's gonna be called out. She didn't tell you to put the eggs in once this is creamed, but I'm gonna tell you that's when the eggs are supposed to go in, because that's when they go in on normal recipes. That's also how they're kind of listed. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add these together. Oh, God bless. And we are going to lock that, turn that on. Start creaming that together. Hopefully that works. So just like the name suggests, what you want is sort of a creamy texture with your sugar, your eggs, and your butter right here. So the next thing we're going to do, and to do that, I'm going to use random bowl. But we're going to take our 2 cups of flour, our cocoa, and our salt and baking soda, and we're going to mix that together here so that we have it in a separate bowl, ready to go. Oh, I realize now that that's what I got that other bowl out for, but... So we're going to take this and we're going to grab a whisk, and we're going to mix this flour mixture together so that we can basically say that we have combined all of it together. It's not just like cocoa sitting on top of flour or whatever, so it's all kind of incorporated through, and we've also broken up any kind of clumps that might have been in our flour or our cocoa to begin with. I say it's not breaking up a cocoa clump. Yeah, so basically we got that together, and then we're going to take, and what the recipe calls for is we're going to add this flour mixture to the cream mixture, and we're going to alternate that with our half cup of buttermilk. So we're just going to put a little bit of dry, a little bit of wet to keep it moving, while this will mix it together for us. So I'm going to turn this back on, let it be moving, and then put this in. I'm also going to grab a spatula and start to move it down off the sides, which is just something you do with a stand mixer a lot to make sure everything's getting incorporated, nothing's getting left behind. To this mixture, we are going to add our vanilla and our boiling water. So I'm just going to boil water in a kettle, grab some vanilla, and add a teaspoon of this. But is it necessary that you look while I'm making this? We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, real vanilla, so this is like original gourmet baking vanilla. Not sure what that's going to taste like. And I'm not positive about the boiling water. I think it's to activate the baking soda in this so that it actually gets that light texture that this cake is really known for. Okay, so here is a cup of boiling water to this mixture. Spatula out of there. All right, it looks like it's totally mixed, and I think we're gonna see here. I'll edit this part out. Me checking this to make sure it's actually fully incorporated. All right, cool. So we're gonna add this to a greased 9x13 dish. Here's the moment where I admit to you guys, this is my mom's recipe. I've seen her make this countless times because it is my grandma's favorite. Nani wants it every year on her birthday, and it is one of my absolute favorites because it's not super sweet, despite the fact that there are equal amounts of sugar and flour in here. But I have no idea if this is what it's supposed to look like. So here we go. We're gonna pour it in here and hope that this is what this is supposed to look like. Okay, so now we're gonna stick this in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes. And this is a greased 9x13, I think I already said that, but we're gonna stick this in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes at 350 degrees. And we'll check back in when we're done.
40 minutes, starting now.
All right, so the cake is done. It is cooling. I may be cheating and putting it in the fridge. I'm sure my mom will have something to say about that. But according to her recipe, all I have to do is take these other ingredients and combine them and boil for 5 minutes. Beat with an electric mixer until thickened, or it may be beaten by hand in ice water. So we're gonna figure all that out now. So what you're gonna need, 2 cups of sugar, a stick of butter, half a cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, another teaspoon of vanilla, and then you're going to need a pinch of salt, which I will do when we get over to the stove. But we're going to combine all of this here in a saucepan, and then we are going to take it and boil it for 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna whisk it in an ice bath. Just want everyone to know, this is the part I'm most nervous about, because my mom usually does this with an electric mixer. But I gotta do this until it's thickened. What is thickened? What is thickened? The outside's pretty thick. So just so everyone watching knows, this is not what it's supposed to look like. However, it's okay. I've never made this before, let me be clear about that. But you can see that the icing is crumbly on top. It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be pretty smooth. Which means I beat it too long in the ice water and let it get too thick in the ice water, and there was a very, very, very short period of time between, oh, this is really runny, and oh, this is too thick. I'm still gonna eat this. However, it is not exactly the way my mom makes it. But, yeah, so that's kind of how you make the candy icing for this cake. It's close. I think the one person that's gonna get a really big kick out of this is Jackie, because he's gonna know, and the mom's gonna get a kick out of it because she knows they did it wrong. Happy quarantine.